What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why'd the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? Wait, did they move it later? I thought they moved it earlier. I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to the next Tuesday only makes more work for us. Did they say it was on the weekend? We have the week off or something? We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. Oh, okay, I might have inverted it then. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. Speaking of annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. I mean, by that definition, you could argue a gun is magic. Like, it would require more like, say, a sniper bullet or something, but that'd be far enough away that people wouldn't know the interaction. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's magic in math too? A magic square! And by the way, if you mean without having signs of how you killed the person, that's literally just a good poison. That's not magic. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Amamiya-san, please look at this.
Do you know this one?
I mean, that's just whatever 4 plus 9 plus a thing equals 7 plus 6 plus a thing. Hang on. So that's 13 plus blah. Wait, 13 plus blah equals 7? Oh no, it's 13 at the bottom too. Okay, whoops. Tell me the total count for each column in this magic square, blah blah blah. I mean, it can't be below 13. Yeah, I don't know this off the top of my head, and I can just do this. 15, apparently, so 1 is the upper right corner there. Wait, 2. Yes, 2.
This is it.
Correct.
It's easy once you know which numbers fit in the empty squares. A 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. In a 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that?
Nice going.
Woo. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I mean, if I believe the Phantom Thieves are murderers, can I solve any other number of squares? Like, is solving squares stopping them from murdering me? In which case I'll do the 200 million. And I'll go very slowly. I'd choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. And math doesn't kill anyone. If you say so. Having everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. So, what we gotta do as the school festival's exec committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. It is in 3 days. I harped on this in the previous playthrough, but I think it bears repeating because it is so weird to me. 3 days before an event, you cannot be inviting someone initially. Like, Japan's around the size of California, isn't it? And like super population dense in areas. Maybe a lot of famous people are close enough that they could make like a day trip out of it, but surely they'd still have their schedules booked if they're famous enough to win a popularity contest like this. Alright, the thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. It's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can all meet up without standing out. Oh yeah, are you part of the committee now or something? Because Makoto specifically said the second years before. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So, did you find anything, Haru? About that. No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous.
Morgana, it's one word.
It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Just relax, Ryuji.
Aren't you taking this a little too lightly?
Oh.
Oh, look here. This ain't good.
I guess that was I guess that tone was supposed to be just relax, Ryuji. Like, keep doing what you're doing.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
Fair's fair, they've been doing that for like a week now.
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn it.
We have the results.
I guess we're finishing up the last of the tallies.
First place is Goro Akechi.
With 100% of the vote.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Not a word. She's been being mysterious.
It's not that I don't trust her, but... Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on the Okamura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. What a good way of thinking! It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology. We currently are wanted for murder, Makoto. This seems like the time we should be diligent about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Nah, my teacher's just busy. It's a secret.
Don't let things get complicated, okay? Having to keep dealing with that stuff later on is a pain. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
Yeah, I know. That wasn't because of me as far as they're aware. Let them come.
I can't let you get away with that, you know.
Sir, I am near the end of your confidant link. We've already established that the parole officers or equivalent don't need to show up anymore because there's clearly such a warm, friendly family dynamic here.
You're sure you're not getting involved in anything?
By the way, I'm answering assuming that we can't get confidant points out of this because it's a plot scene.
Well, fine.
Oh, we actually got time? Hey, we actually got the evening. UI will rank up, Oya will rank up, Akechi is locked, Ifumi will not rank up. In that case, let's put Kawakami on armor duty. It's Saturday, and it's been a little while, so they've probably restocked this.
Oh. Okay.
And just button mash through it. Cool.
Hi.
Now up to here. Red Light District. Oh, it's probably UI or Oya? UI. Fortune.
What shall we do?
Infinity. I want Hifumi.
Here we go. What do you think?
And I suppose let's go ahead and get the special bond.
I'm sorry.
Let's get the special bond reading or whatever, because it's only an
What shall
evening
we do?
slot, but it still makes it so we definitely get all of the confidant points out of it.
Here we go. What do you think?
Okay, so Hifumi will still not rank up, so that means that it is between UI and Oya. Confidant. At 7, going to 8, gets nothing. What does On the House get? Customized gun for free. Actually kind of solid because I intend to customize whatever guns I'm using. Interesting. And Oya, is you... Nothing at 8 either, so you're equal rank. And at Legendary Scoop, easier to ambush the enemy regardless of security level. occasionally that can be useful, actually, because at a higher security level, that kind of has a snowball effect, where the higher security level makes it so that the enemy can see you more easily, which makes it more difficult to ambush them. And if you don't ambush enemies, then you don't reduce the security level. Realistically, it's not that difficult to still ambush them, because from a hiding spot you're safe, but that is actually kind of helpful at times. We're doing EY then. Whoops. You. Hanged. Over to you. So if there's a Mementos lock, it's probably going to be here. Because it's 7 going to 8. Isn't 7 to 8 usually when you have the lock? So getting to 8 now means there is no further lock. Because otherwise it would have to be a lock going from 8 to 9, and that's kind of late. Want to work? I want to settle things with Suda. Will you come with me as a witness? I'll do my best to protect you, but I ain't gonna guarantee your safety. Instead of a Mementos lock, this is the rank 5 Guts lock. You can say no. With my overflowing guts, I feel like I can follow him anywhere. Hang out.
Sorry.
Is that right? I appreciate it. It's gonna be under the girder bridge. It's close by, so follow me. So, you know everything? Wait, that's that breath from your shop, isn't it? I should have known he was working for ya.
Hey.
He's here as my witness today. Now listen, I'd be glad if you keep your mouth shut about your... I'd be glad to keep my mouth shut about your failed deal, if you stay away from my family. That includes me, Kaoru, and this kid here. Huh, so you're still sticking to the code, even in retirement.
Yeah.
Rules ain't meant to be broken. You're as sharp as ever, Mune. Glad to see you haven't lost your touch in your absence. I bet we never would have gotten duped by those Hong Kong motherfuckers if I still had you as my right-hand man. Instead, I'm stuck dealing with the mess that idiot Masa made for me. Hey kid, sorry for getting a respectable teen like yourself wrapped up in our bullshit feud. Hope dealing with all this Yakuza business hasn't been too much trouble. I did it all for EY. Thanks, kid.
Yo.
Suda-san, gotta be honest with ya. This whole thing's been a real goddamn pain in the ass. But it's over. You're finished. I don't think you understand, Mune.
Whoa.
What? You're not the one who gets to make decisions around here. How are you doing? I'm done playing nice with you. You're gonna make me what I need one way or another, UI. And if you don't do it fast, both your son and this little witness of yours are gonna pay for it.
What'd you say?
Christ, Suda! You're not some random thug off the street. You're supposed to be better than this. Times have changed, Mune. You're hung up on bullshit like pride and duty, but you know what? Nobody gives a fuck about your goddamn code of honor anymore. You bastard. Now you listen to me, you little piece of shit. You're gonna make me those guns, and you're gonna do it fast. Don't make me tell you again.
Shit.
I'm such a frickin' idiot. That guy ain't the Suda I know. Based on what just happened here, I'm done for the second I give him those guns he's looking for. God damn it. Look, kid, you should probably go. I don't got any more tasks for you. Just forget all of this. I want to help you. I appreciate the offer, I really do. I just can't let you do that. I'm gonna make those guns for him. Gotta do what I can to protect Kaoru. Even if it means helping out that psychopath, so be it. It seems like EY's been painted into a corner. He might end up dead if I don't do something about Suda soon. Suda. When did he turn into such a heartless bastard? Oh, we do have a Mementos lock? Oh, okay. What's his name? Huh? Why do you... Actually, it's probably best that you know. It's It's Akimitsu Suda. He was famous around here for being an incredible martial artist back in the day. If you see him around town, run. Go to the police if you have to. That'll keep you safe as long as you tell them who's after you. Anyway, we're done here. Thanks for all you've been giving me.
Later.
And take care of yourself, kid. I need to help Iwai out of this terrible situation.
Hi!
Meanwhile, on the other side of the spectrum of this game,